Variable acceleration is going to be worth about 8 marks, something like that. And if you can do the AS questions, then you can do the A-level questions, and really the other way around as well. So this is a topic unusual, but this is a topic that I would recommend if you're doing the A-level and you're finding it difficult, then actually you work on the AS questions first, then move to the A-level. So basically you're going to be differentiating and integrating in variable acceleration, but the questions are, apart from the differentiation and integration, they come down to 6 things. And that's what they're asking you to do, one or more of these 6 things. Either what is the displacement when t is this, or what are the times when the displacement is this. So here, find s given t, find t given s. Same with velocity. Find the velocity at a certain time, find the times when the velocity is something. Same with acceleration. Find the acceleration at a certain time, find the times when the acceleration is something. So how can the examiner take something that's basically relatively simple like that and make it seem really complicated? So there's 4 things that I've noticed that they do. One of them is that they use words instead of saying s or v or a, or instead of saying displacement, velocity, acceleration, they'll say distance or speed or deceleration or magnitude of the acceleration. So, or like other things. So they are hiding the fact that what you need is s to be 0, or what you need is v to be 0. An example of that is instantaneously at rest and changes direction. Both of those are very, very common ways of saying v is 0. Instantaneously at rest, changes direction, v is 0. The other thing that it can do is to take one of those 6 and put it inside another one of the 6. So they can say, instead of saying find s when t is 10, they could say find s when t, or no, find s when the velocity is 12. So then you have to go, right, the velocity is 12, find t, then you take that t and then you go into the question, find s when t is 10. So one of the 6 inside one of the 6, very, very common. And the other thing that is common is to force you to find the value of an unknown. So they give you some information and in the question somewhere, and you have got to use that information to find the value of an unknown. Now that unknown might have been set in the question, so they might have v equals at squared plus bt plus c, and you don't know a and you don't know b and you don't know c. So you'll need to be given 3 pieces of information to sub in to find the values of a and b and c, otherwise you can't do anything because you don't actually know what the velocity function is. So that's one way that they can introduce unknowns. The other way is that you integrate. And when you integrate, you get a plus c. You don't know what c is, so you need some information to find the value of the unknown. So those are the things that I'm going to be highlighting as we work through the questions from 2017 all the way up to present day, and going through each in detail. And hopefully by the end of this playlist, you're going to be super duper confident on this topic.